Good morning, and welcome back to Puerto Galera on the island of Mindoro in the Philippines. It is a beautiful day. It is Thursday, I believe, the 6th of February. Today I wanted to talk to you about countries. You know, when I was a child, I was positive that by today, the world would all be just one big country, right? And we wouldn't be worrying about stuff like power, electricity, about recycling, about pollution. We wouldn't worry about food and clean water for all the people in the world, you know? We'd all basically have the same, but what do you know? All these years later, not a whole lot has changed really, you know? And I've come to learn, or I've come to understand why. It's because, you know, humans, they're innately competitive, you know? They don't want peace, right? They want to fight. You know, I don't know where maybe that comes from, you know, early man, right? Where he had this instinct, he needed this instinct, right? To survive, he had to fight to survive. And now, all these years later, we don't have to fight to survive anymore. Well, some people do. But we still want to, you know? It's like sex, you know? Our bodies want sex, and our bodies want to fight, want to compete. So that's why we still have 190 plus countries. And I understand that now. You know, if I had my own country, I wouldn't want to give it up. We'll see, you know. I've still got some time to get my own country. I feel like, you know, thinking about what countries provide for people, that, you know, we're going to start to see digital countries, right? Like countries that don't have land of their own, right? That, because like myself, for instance, you know, all I need is, you know, a bank account and a passport. So certainly, you know, any number of people should be able to provide that, right? So that's going to be interesting because, yeah, now I think most of the issues we have are because of borders, land, you know, some countries have resources and some don't. And trade, a lot of stuff recently read about trade and tariffs. It's all really based on geographical regions, these countries' borders. So, yeah, I imagine we'll start seeing some countries where you're not tied to specific geographical areas. I don't know if that's going to solve anything. I mean, it'll solve things for people that have difficulty with their current passport, I guess, based on, you know, where their parents are from or where they were born. Yeah, I think that'll be interesting. But yeah, I think we're always going to be dividing up the pie that is Mother Earth, unfortunately, fighting over it. And because of that, yeah, I mean, some have bountiful everything and others don't. And because of that, we have pollution, right? It's like if we had one country and they could just outlaw pollution, recycle everything, provide clean water, yeah, we wouldn't have all those issues. But then I guess for humans, that wouldn't be any fun, right? What would they do without, I mean, all these people where their whole job is just fighting, you know, their whole life, their whole existence. What would they do? They can't just relax, you know? They need to compete. Yeah. So I just wanted to share my learning journey. It's taken me a while, but I'm catching on. Oh yeah, and welcome back to Puerto Galera. It is a beautiful day. Look at this boat. All right, folks, wear your sunscreen. See you next time.